Good evening, I'm Andrea Anderson.
I'm Brian Allen. Today, Madison and state leaders went on a bus tour around that city, highlighting how federal funds can be very important to rural communities and smaller towns.
Grant Green joined that tour, and tonight he has more on what attendees took away from this event. He is joining us with our top story here at 6. Grant, good evening.
Good evening, Brian and Andrea. And yeah, this was all organized by United Today, Stronger Tomorrow. And local leaders stopped by businesses or city public spaces that have been made possible through federal grants or loans. You might remember when Mayor Roy Lindsay had a conversation with former President Joe Biden about the city of Madison finally getting connected to the Lewis and Clark water pipeline. And that became possible thanks to a 2021 bipartisan infrastructure law providing $152 million to the project.
To see the difference from the small businesses to the larger ones, and not only that, to the community infrastructure, you know, that the funding brings to the area, it's crucial for these small towns, you know. Being in the area for over 30 years, you know, Madison's on the grow.
Another massive project for the city of Madison is the Early Learning Center, which was achieved through a community development block grant. And while no cuts have been announced in the area of childcare, Mayor Lindsay is urging the federal government to consider the real impact funding reductions could have on small towns like Madison.
It's very important to Madison and other small towns that Congress takes a look at it and says, without this, what's going to happen to our small towns? What's going to happen to our businesses? Where is it going to leave people in that, you know, with their futures?
Mayor Lindsay said by far the two most important aspects to getting people to live in a small town is number 1, housing, and number 2, childcare. Barring any setbacks, Madison's Child Care Center is expected to be completed in October. Brian.